My name is Gabe Zollner. I don't know if the name Linda Jordon means anything. Hopefully it means something to some of us. Anyway, she's up in Washington area, you know, around Vancouver, I guess. And I guess she thought that maybe the Social Security number that Obama's using might really not belong to him. She had heard an investigator say that, and she did her own little research. So since she felt that Obama worked for us, meaning he worked for her, she thought she'd run his SSI number through E-Verify. And guess what? It came back not belonging to Barack Hussein Obama. So, as required, she sent Barack Hussein Obama a letter asking him to explain this. Well, she never got an answer back. And then she submitted the case to the Supreme Court in Washington. Not D.C., but Washington, the state of Washington. And they ended up ruling that her lawsuit was frivolous. So they fined her $13,000. She tried to get a number of other attorneys involved. She spoke to 15 or 16 of them, and none of them would even consider taking the case. Some said that, you know, they voted blue. And, you know, I mean, lawyers should be following the law. It shouldn't be a matter of whether you're blue or red. I mean, that to me is nuts to begin with. But anyway, and some of them said, don't use my name, because they're all terrified of Obama and what he can do, I guess, to them, or to anyone that doesn't sort of agree with whatever he wants to happen. Well, she was very surprised because what happened was one of her friends had suggested that she contact a gentleman by the name of Richard Sanders. Now, Richard Sanders was a Washington Supreme Court justice for, I believe, 15 years. And to her surprise and utter amazement, he wanted to talk to her, and after he spoke to her, he said he'd like to take her case. Now, what's interesting is he hasn't represented a civilian for over 13 years, so she'll be the first one. And he seems to be a very strong advocate of what's right versus what's wrong. And what he found out through his discovering process is that the state of Washington billed $3,000 for the time that they spent with the claim that Linda Jordon submitted. Yet they billed her $13,000. There's something wrong with that. And tell you what, I'm really hopeful that this attorney, which is what he is now, I guess, Richard Sanders, peels the skin off this rotten orange. I mean, it's all driven on his SSI number. We'll see what happens. But this is one for the good guys. Huh? I'm excited. How about you? Thank you, Linda. You're doing a great job. Keep it up and keep us informed. Let us know what happens.